listening to. I say you are listening to. You are absolutely listening to the George Espinlove Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie!
You are absolutely, yeah, you are. Y'all go ahead with your bad self. You are absolutely, positively, as Charlie says, listening to the George Espinlove Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. I hope you had a great day. We're waiting for our guest to call in. Excuse me. Periodically you're going to hear me cough and sniffle and sneeze. I'm still not over this thing. Our guest is going to be calling in. Tricia Kelly from Los Angeles, California, born in New Zealand. She is known as what's the word? I say a thinker outside the box. I think someone titled it an advanced thinker outside the box. Let me say before she calls in, before we go any further, I always tell you that there are three kinds of people. One, you have people that's going to believe everything that they hear. Two, you're going to have people that believe part of what they hear. And then three, you will have people that believes absolutely nothing that they hear. None of those three are bad things. We are all individuals. We all have our own brain housing group, as we used to call it in the Marine Corps. And you are an individual thinker. So because you are one of those three doesn't make you a bad person or doesn't make what you think wrong. It's just the way it is. And I also want to say this. The views and the opinions expressed are those of the guest, solely of the guest, and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the host or any staff members of the George Espinlove Show. And so, I said all that. Let me say this while we're waiting for Tricia to call us. We will not be responsible for any side effects that take effect or that occur because you listen to the George Espinlove Show. We just won't. We are glad you're here. And here are our goals. Here are our goals. Here are our goals. Here's the two goals that we have set for ourselves. How's that? Number one, we want to put a smile on your face. Just, even if it's a few seconds, we want to put a smile on your face. And hopefully we can make you forget about the stress and the strain, the trauma, and the things that you're going through or been going through today. The second goal is we want to make you just as crazy as the rest of us around here. If we can do one of two, we'll be very happy. If we can accomplish both, we've done exceedingly, abundantly, far, above, beyond anything that we expected. Wow. That is our goal. We want you to come. We want you to be a loon. All you have to do is come in. You don't have to sign anything. You don't have to buy anything. Just come in. And by you coming in tells us that you want to become a full-fledged loon. So join us, and we'll welcome you into the family. While we're waiting, let's get out onto the dance floor, jump up on the hood of an automobile, dance on the back of your rickshaw. Stand up and dance on between the camel humps. You got one of them 2-hump camels. Is any over there, Charlie? Look over there in the camel parking lot. You see any 2-humpers? You do. All right. I challenge you, and you people outside can hear me with the speakers on the buildings. You can hear me. I challenge any one of you camel jockeys out there, as we play this song, to stand up and dance between the 2 humps of that camel you rode in. Try it.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel foolish as a fool can be. Baby, I can't sleep at night, and I lost my appetite. Went to the doctor, but he don't know. It's getting bad, ain't funny no more. Tell me, baby, what I'm gonna do. I believe I'm in love with you. I believe I'm in love with you. Tell me, baby, that you love me too. I can't find it, baby, I decided I'm in love with you. I got a time I realize, for you, baby, I got eyes. Come on, baby, and give me a chance. All I need is your romance. You're the one I was trying to find. Baby, baby, you're just my type. Tell you, baby, I'll be true. I believe I'm in love with you. I believe I'm in love with you. Tell me, baby, that you love me too. I can't find it, baby, I decided I'm in love with you. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel foolish as a fool can be. Baby, I can't sleep at night, and I lost my appetite. Went to the doctor, but he don't know. It's getting bad, ain't funny no more. Tell me, baby, what I'm gonna do. I believe I'm in love with you. I believe I'm in love with you. Tell me, baby, that you love me too. I can't find it, baby, I decided I'm in love with you.
That was some good old-fashioned jitterbug music. A lot of the young folks don't have any idea what the old jitterbug was, but I'll tell you what, that was some good jitterbug music right there. Charlie's over there cracking up because we was, excuse me, we were looking out the window over there to the Camel's parking lot, and one of the camel jockeys jumped up there, and well, he attempted to really get down and do some fancy stuff between the 2 humps. You know what I'm saying? And he was getting it all right in the beginning, but all of a sudden something happened, and overboard he went. And I think they're over there working on him right now. I hope that I hope they get him to come to, and everything is all right for him. But what's that, Charlie? They, Charlie says somebody's calling 911, and the funny farm ambulance people is coming to pick them up and take them to the funny farm hospital. I'm telling you, good luck with with all that, because number one, they're going to call 911. That don't usually work too good. Number two, they're going to get the funny farm ambulance personnel here. Those screwballs, they drive backwards, and half the time they'll pass you by and then turn around, come backwards the other way. Eventually they do find you, but then it's almost too late. And the third thing is they're going to take you to the funny farm hospital where, as bad as those first two are, you can only imagine how bad the funny farm hospital is. So good luck on all that. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. We're waiting for our guest to call in, Tricia Kelly, who is, and there's a lot of this I don't understand, and I have so many questions for her. She is an author and an inspirational speaker. She deals in spiritual psychology, law of attraction, and I want to find out what that is. And there is so much here that, and like I said, everyone will come under one of those three categories. There are people that believe everything they hear. There are people that believe some of what they hear. And there are people that say, nah, I don't believe any of it that I hear. But that's what it's all about. We're here. We bring the guest on. They tell us what's on their agenda. They bring to the table what their expertise is, and then we decide. Man, I sound like yeah, right. I sound like Fox News. And then you decide. But seriously, then you decide to take some of it, none of it, or all of it. It's entirely up to you. So we're waiting for her to call. And I don't even want to attempt to tell you what this is, but she has written a book called On the New Energy Parenting. She has written a book called The Star Seeds Beyond Time, a book called Spirit Boy, an Earth Spy. She talks about the law of attraction, which entails so very much new energy children. It goes on and on and on. I don't understand a lot of it. That's why we're having her on here and letting her explain to us. And hopefully she will call. Charlie dug this crazy song up, but he insisted that he plays it. I haven't listened to it. He has. He likes it. So if Charlie likes it and Charlie wants to play it, so be it. Have at it, Charlie.
Don't give me no gridlock. Don't give me no long lines. Don't give me no fast lane. Don't give me no queue time. Don't give me no road rage. Don't give me no snake bite. Don't give me no hoo-ha. I wanna move through the world right. Get the Ichiro bobblehead. They're standing at the gate. I'd love an Ichiro bobblehead, but I can't stand to stand and wait.
Charlie, I have no clue. Other than Charlie slipped me a little note and said, this is The Bobblehead Blues by Rick Seberg. Okay. Alrighty then. That was Charlie's song. Charlie wanted to play it. Charlie liked it, so Charlie did it. And I'm just sitting over here shaking my head trying to figure out what it was. But I liked it. I liked it. I really did. I did. You know what? That's all, folks. Anyhow, I am. I feel I feel that goofy thing starting to descend down upon me. I've been thinking about the last 2 weeks in our radio show. I'll tell you what. The last 2 weeks has been like pulling hen's teeth. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as I know, that hens don't have no teeth. No. They don't. And even if they do, I find it, I have to agree that it would probably be very difficult to pull their teeth. So, but these last 2 weeks has been, what's the word? Different. That's what it is. The last 2 weeks have been different. My goodness. Let's see. Last week, Monday and Tuesday, we were off the air. My guest was sick on Monday night. I was down sick on Monday night. What was it? Our guest had an emergency come up on Tuesday night. I was down sick on Tuesday night. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, that was cool. Let's see. What is today? Wednesday? Monday, my goodness. Who'd we have on Monday? My brain is all like mush. You know what I'm saying? Let me check it out and see who we had on Monday. Anyone out there know, just shout it out. That would have been the 7th. C.P. Kelly. C.P. Kelly. A fine gentleman. A country western singer who just cut his first single, A New Way to Fly, who is fighting, it's not MS, it's a cousin of MS, but it's just as deadly, just as horrific as MS is. He was with us Monday night. Last night we had a very quick interview with one of the young ladies who wrote the book called Capital Hell. And that didn't last too long. So here we are tonight. I thought we was going to jump on this thing tonight. I mean, I thought we were going to hit this puppy and sparks was going to fly and the fireworks was going to go off and the bells and the whistles and all those other things. And I thought, man, but you know what? It don't look like that's going to happen either. But anyhow, we're here, and we're going to make the best of it. So hang in there with me, please. Look out, here comes an airplane. Wow. That's the funny foreign pilots that flies that thing, too. Santa Claus.
Now, baby, doll, sweet pie, sugar plum, honey, but you ain't a fish, you know you better be good.
Yeah, that goes for me, too.
Act like you find love and should. Be careful what you say and do. 'Cause Santa Claus is watching you. You better kiss and hold me tight. Give me good love every night. 'Cause you'll be sorry if you make me blue. 'Cause Santa Claus is watching you. Well, you may think that you can stick around and get away with something, but there ain't no way. 'Cause Santa's no fool, he's really super cool. He's secret head of CIA. Crime don't pay. You can't do nothing 'cause you're never alone. He's even got a wiretap on your phone. So baby, if you ever do me wrong, Claus is watching you. Every day. So baby, if you ever do me wrong, break my heart, leave me alone. When Christmas comes, you'll be crying too, 'cause Santa Claus is watching you. Yeah, Santa's got his eyes all over you, baby. It's all over for you. You better watch out now. Woo! Look over there. Santa Claus is peeping around the corner at you. You in deep trouble now. You know that? It's all over for your kind. You go snaking around here, you ain't gonna get away with it. You know that? I mean, you gotta be true, because Santa's gonna get you.
Oh, dude, he got a little hyper there toward the end, didn't he? But that was the Hum singing Santa Claus, Claws. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. Wow. I like that. I mean, he really got bent, twisted out of shape. He got his panties in a wad and the whole 9 yards. Wow. All right. Apparently, our guest is not going to show up tonight. I have 6:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in our world. In Parma, Italy, it is 12:54, 6 minutes until 1 o'clock. I'm still making arrangements, and I'll tell you how messed up I've been this week. I sent a message to Graham Forster, who does the show Godiva Radio out of Parma, Italy, and I said I'll get back with you about the show tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow night's Thursday. Tomorrow night, Jeffrey James is on, the country western singer, or the singer that just come out of the studio for making another CD. Fabulous singer. He will be with us tomorrow night telling us his story, and we'll be featuring his music. Friday night, hopefully, when I talked to, when Graham sent me a message yesterday, he said that all I had to do is let him know the time if we wanted to pre-record it, and there was even a possibility that he could go live. So that's what I'm saying. If it's 7 o'clock here on the eastern shore of the United States, that means that it is 1 o'clock in, 6 hours, yeah. So that means it's 1 o'clock in Parma, Italy. So hopefully, I would really like to see Graham do it live. We'll do it by the way of Skype, and we'll do it live Friday night. If not, we'll pre-record it, and we'll play it that way. But I really think you will enjoy this gentleman. He has really, really got his act together, and I think we'll have a great show. We're just going to chat and have fun. And there's some other folks that we've got lined up that's going to come on the show. Some great broadcasters out there that does top-notch quality broadcasting. And I know that you'd like to hear them. We have so many things planned. That was the Hums, Santa Claus. It doesn't look like our guest is going to call. I'm checking the emails. I don't see any messages here that says something has happened or there is nothing there to let me know if anything has happened. So, what we're going to do here in we'll give her a few more moments here. We will probably hook up the Skype line, open up the Skype line, and get you to call in. Now, I use my iPad with the Skype line. So here's the deal. I have two iPads. I have a first generation iPad. I have a second generation iPad. You know, the fancy one. I have the first generation iPad with me tonight here in the studio. So, being as I don't have a camera on this one, you can still Skype me, and we'll be able to hear you loud and clear. Trust me. And people around the world will hear you loud and clear. You just won't be able to see my ugly mug. The other iPad is at home with my mom, and I'm here in the studio, and I have actually the iPad 2 is my mom's, and this iPad, the first generation iPad, is mine. So anyhow, we're going to hook up the Skype line here in a few moments when we're sure that our guest is not going to call in. And here is the deal. George dot Espenlaub, Espenlaub. If I don't already have you on my contact list, then contact me, George dot Espenlaub, and I will put you on there immediately so we can talk. Anywhere in the world, Skype me, George dot Espenlaub, and we'll be putting that on the board here in just a few minutes. Perhaps we'll play some more music, and when we come back, it will be on. So it's George dot Espenlaub, Espenlaub. Skype me. Also, the chat room is open. Come on in. We've got up there, thanks for dropping in. Our friend Jen, it's hard to tell when she comes. I mean, she just drops in. She lost her voice the other day, and as far as I know, she still hasn't found it. So maybe she'll drop in. She can't talk out loud, but she sure can type and leave us some messages and crack everybody up. It's Christmas time. It's the Christmas season. And there's nothing like some good old Christmas music.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la.
Fa la 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 la. You know, oh boy, excuse me. Someday I'm going to win this battle. You know, I mentioned to you that the last couple of weeks with our radio show has really, really been difficult. Just don't seem like the radio gods are smiling on us or something, but we're going to persevere because we have some fantastic plans and we have some fantastic people that's going to be with us. I was thinking today, knowing for sure that tonight was going to be a real blockbuster of a show. That's what I get for thinking. And I apologize. I apologize to our listeners, to those that are listening live, and to those that will listen later. I apologize that our guest did not show up tonight, call in tonight. I have no idea what happened to her. Check my emails. I don't see nothing there. So maybe I'll find out later, and we'll reschedule because it is a fascinating subject, if I can use that term, of what Tricia Kelly brings to the table. But nonetheless, we have a lot of good things planned. So we're going to press on. We're going to persevere. We are going to make things happen. One of the things that that we are starting to work on is this. You know, Charlie's been with me from day one. Charlie is our announcer. He is he's the wiener dog that runs the soundboard and does all the music and so on and so forth. And he appears and he talks and he walks and he dances and he acts silly just like the rest of us. And Miss Ernestine and Harvey and my mom and the whole gang. We are going to, and this is no reflection on Charlie because he'll still be appearing, he'll still be announcing, he'll still be running the board, he'll still be doing all that stuff that he always does. But we are looking to bring a co-host on the show. I get tired of hearing myself. I really do. I get tired of hearing myself. I just don't like myself a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking for a co-host that can add some more energy, another viewpoint, some other perspective toward the show, and so on and so forth. So we are keeping our eye out for that. In addition to, with the awful tragedy that has taken place in Newtown, Connecticut this past Friday, men and women, boys and girls across this nation are concerned about the safety of our children in our schools, whether it be daycares or elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, so on and so forth. And I believe that the whole nation is really thinking through some things. Now, I personally don't believe that another gun law is going to stop anything. It just don't. We have thousands and thousands and thousands, literally thousands of gun laws on the books right now. And it hasn't stopped anything. Not once. And it won't ever. But I believe there's a lot of people across this nation that are sitting down and looking for answers to the best way that we can protect our children in those schoolhouses. We are going to attempt to, I don't know what kind of reception we'll get, I have no idea. We are going to attempt to contact our superintendent in this district, and we don't come from a big city. We come from a small town. There's probably 3,000 people or less that live here in Laurel, Delaware. But we are going to contact our superintendent, and we are going to ask him to sit down with us and chat on the air, and tell us, because it's not only what's taking place here in Laurel, Delaware, but there's people out there that could hear our superintendent and say, that's a brilliant idea, or that's a good idea. Maybe we can take that to our table and we can discuss that. So what we want to do is we want to approach our superintendent and our school officials, and we want to ask them what is being done to make certain that our schools in our district are safe. And I think you're going to be hearing a whole lot of school administrators, school principals, educators, the whole gamut. I believe you're going to hear a whole lot of people sitting down and discussing means and ways. Some of it will get quite heated, I'm sure, but means and ways that we can protect our children while they are in the school system. So we are endeavoring to do that. We are beginning to start that. So we're looking for a co-host, and we are endeavoring to meet with our school officials to see what the skinny is and what things are being done, what new things are being done, what's being discussed, who they being discussed with, so on and so forth. Along with that, after the first of the year, we want to start another show. We're not going to dispense with this show. We're going to start another show, a different day, a different time slot, so on and so forth. We are going to have a show called Name, Rank, and Serial Number, where we pay tribute to those men and women that have served in the Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Gulf Wars, those men and women that are serving around the world and right here in our country. Name, rank, and serial number. I believe that this nation needs to show their appreciation to those men and women that wear the uniform. Let me say this while I'm lip dripping here real quick before we go any further. When I did a tour and a half in Vietnam, and I'm not saying that to boast. It's just a fact, and this is what I want to say. I did a tour and a half in Vietnam. I went there in 1966. I came back in 1968. When I came back to America, this country was literally on fire. Riots in the street. The American flag was being burned. There was hatred and bitterness. Draft cards were being burnt. Colleges were being taken over. Cities were on fire. Literally, cities were on fire, and so on and so forth. No one ever welcomed any one of us home. We came home as an individual. When I left Vietnam in 1968, I flew in a chopper to Da Nang, did my thing down there, got on Pan Am, and flew to Okinawa, along with a whole bunch of other fellows. We were all individuals. We didn't come home as a unit. We come home as individuals. And when we come home, this country was in dire straits. You had to live in those times to understand what I'm saying. My point is, no one ever said thank you to us. No one ever walked up and extended their hand to us and said, we're glad you're home. And I mentioned this before, but when you see a Vietnam veteran speak to another Vietnam veteran, whether they know their name or not, what you're going to hear is one of those individuals saying, welcome home, brother. And the other individual answering, welcome home. And we always figured, and you can improvise and you can come up with some pretty ingenious things, but someone, somewhere along the line figured, if America's not going to welcome us home, dadgummit, we'll welcome ourselves home. And that's what we done, and that's what we've been doing all these years to this day. When I run across a Vietnam veteran, my first words are, welcome home, brother. And if a Vietnam veteran runs across my path, or I run across his first words or her first words are, welcome home, brother. And so it's important that we pay tribute to the troops, men and women, who put their life on the line. Some sacrificed it all. Just up the road in a little town called Seaford, Delaware, within a week, here a couple years ago, we had two young men taken in the war. Two, within a week. And there was men and women that's been taken and laid it all on the line across America. The little towns, the big cities, the different places. And we need to pay tribute to those men and women that have served and that are serving and that will continue to serve and keep this country safe. So we're going to start a show called Name, Rank, and Serial Number after the first of the year. Every time I get started on our service people, I just get all, what's the word? I lip trip, and I start, and I just can't stop because they are so very, very important to me, and I hope that they are just as important to you. Come into the chat room. It's open. You're listening to the George Espinlove Show that comes to you live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time right here from the Funny Farm. And I invite you to come into the chat room. We've got the Skype line open. Skype me. George.espenlaub from anywhere in the world. Skype me. George.espinlaub. George.espinlaub. And let's talk. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Another silly song that Charlie dug up.
Drama on birthdays and brown-colored Skittles. Self-righteous jerks who make me feel belittled. Prostitute outfits and guests who won't leave. These are a few of my biggest pet peeves. Sentences ending with a preposition. Those who are wrong and refuse all admission. Embezzling CEOs and petty thieves. These are a few of my biggest pet peeves. But there is still no annoyance so heinous as one that makes me cringe and bleed from my anus. This misapplication, it's terribly wrong. Making this tune here a Christmas time song. There's no Santa, there's no Jesus, there's no damn Jack Frost. Can someone please tell me how this tune's your time, so why play it now? I'm lost. If you think just 'cause it says things of winter means the song's Christmassy, your thinking's hindered. It doesn't work that way, it's not so hard. Stop thinking so black and white, you retard. The overall theme should be what you consider, not just certain keywords you frickin' omitter. And if you should doubt my case since you're so smart, just tell me what's festive about this next part. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, wait, that upsets you most. I mean, what about Nazis, the plague, Justin Bieber, or dreaded trash talk show hosts? Jeremy Kyle and Steve Wilkos are major pricks. Forgive me, I seem to have gone on a tangent. This song's not going quite how I had planned it. I still insist this is no Christmas tune, initially sung for a rainstorm in June. Don't get me wrong though, the song is just peachy. It's certainly better than lectures on Nietzsche. It's better than bigotry, I do believe. As a matter of fact, there are far worse pet peeves. Honey boo boo, nepotism, middle seats on planes. I think of these pet peeves when this song is played, then this tune won't seem so lame.
Yeah, that was another one of them Charlie songs. My favorite things, or my favorite, what was it? My favorite pet peeves. The sound of music. The sound of music. I'll get it right. I promise. I will. Slow it down a little bit. Spider in my web. I like this.
Spider in my web. What you trying to do? You treat me so unkind. Treat me like a fool. You're a spider in my web. A spider in my web. In your disguise, running round the town, telling all your lies. You're a spider in my web. A spider in my web. What you trying to do? You treat me so unkind. Treat me like a fool. You're a spider in my web. A spider spider in my web. A spider in my web.
Skype me, George.Espenlaub, George.Espenlaub. Go ahead. Skype me. Don't scout me. Skype me. Baby, please come home. Done by Sentinel.
Snows are coming down. Yeah, I'm watching it fall on all the people around. Baby, please come home. Church bells are ringing loud, and we're singing along. That full of happy sound. Baby, please come home. I hear them singing at the hall, feeling Christmas and all. And I remember when you were here, summer with you, dear. The lights on the tree are pretty. Yeah, I'm watching them shine. You should really be here with me. Baby, please come I hear them singing at the hall, feeling Christmas and all. And I remember when you were here, summer with you, dear. Ooh, if there was a way, yeah, I'd hold back my tears. A lonely Christmas day. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please come home. Baby, please
Baby, Please Come Home by Sentinel. You're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm like we do every Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I want to apologize to our listeners that are listening live and to the listeners that will be listening to our show later in the coming days. Our guest did not appear tonight. We don't know why. We haven't heard. So I'm as much in the dark as you are. I was really, like old Ed Sullivan used to say, and I guess you really have to be old to remember this, but anyhow, Ed Sullivan used to say, we're going to have a really big shoot tonight. That's what, a really big show tonight, something like that, yeah, as he stood on stage in New York City. He was goofy as the day is long, but he was a showman. Anyhow, our guest did not come tonight, and I feel so bad for our listeners because, you know, we spend a lot of time getting our show ready for the evening. There's, you know, the fact that someone contacts us and wants to come on the show. We find an open slot for them. We contact them back and say, okay, you know, such and such a date, call in at this number at such and such a time, and, you know, blah 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 blah. But that's the easy part. When someone contacts you and says, I'd love to be on your show, that's the easy part. Then the work begins because you have to do some research. Whatever that person does, whether they're an author of a book or a whatever their expertise is or whatever they have done or whatever they are doing, you have to research and find out all about it. And so you know exactly where you're going with the show, and so you know you can have a show. So there is an awful lot of show prep that goes into putting on a radio program every night, Monday through Friday. And I apologize to our listeners that our guest did not arrive tonight or call in tonight as we had planned, but the show must go on, as they say, and we will try to do the best that we possibly can. Last week we had a young lady who iHeart Radio said, and I'm paraphrasing, keep an eye on this girl because she's going places. I told her that she sings with an attitude. I like someone that sings with an attitude. The attitude is in the music, and the music is in her attitude. Let your love walk in, Jordan Corey.
I feel like I'm still looking up. I feel I know I'm in a crowded place. Well, I'll be lonely now. I know you're on your way, but I can see you there. You can take your aim and open fire. 'Cause darling, if you hold me, we'll take it slowly. I gotta let your love walk in. I wanna let your love walk in. And darling, I grow weary. I want you to save me. let your love walk in. Let your love walk in tonight.
Jordan Corey, let your love walk in. Go to jordancorey.com, and there you can see her music. It'll take you to iTunes. You can bring her music down and you can enjoy it. iHeart said, and I'm paraphrasing, she is the artist to be watching. She's going to go places. Tomorrow night, and I can promise you tomorrow night, Jeffrey James, if the good Lord is willing and the creeks don't rise, and I'm still on this earth, listen, tomorrow night, Jeffrey James will be, I repeat, will be with us tomorrow night here on the show. He's a young man that has just come out of the recording studio, I'll get it, where he has recorded his new CD, and we have some of his music. We've played some of it for the past, week and a half now. But tomorrow night we'll be talking to Jeffrey. He'll be giving us his account, telling us his story, where he come from, where he's at, where he's going, and all those good things. A fine young man who is on his way up. And I believe that you'll enjoy it. We'll be featuring his music while he talks with us. We'll talk with him and then pause a little while, and we'll play some music, and then we'll come back and chat with him some more. And I'm sure that he's going to be very interesting tomorrow night. So don't miss it tomorrow night. I can guarantee you our guest will be here tomorrow night. He had to cancel last Tuesday, because of an emergency. And he apologized so many times. He wouldn't do it if it wasn't an emergency, and so on and so forth. So he's going to be with us tomorrow night. I guarantee you, Jeffrey James will be in the chair tomorrow night. Can you feel it? I can. I really can.
It's gonna shake you to the ground.
to the ground. Take a look around, can you hear it? Take a look around, can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Johnny Reed. That's R-E-A-D-E. Can you feel it? Johnny Reed. Oh yeah, the radio crowd likes it. The radio studio crowd likes it, inside and out. I sure do appreciate you hanging in there with me tonight. Listen, I want to send my best regards to Nancy and Floyd Schroeder, that's what it is. Nancy and Floyd Schroeder out of McConnellsville, Pennsylvania. I've been thinking about you lately, so if you're listening tonight or you're going to listen to me later, that's a big shout out. I will send you a message because you've been on my mind. I want to chat with you for a few minutes, so I'll get in touch with you. Also, my friend Ralph Luciana up there in Altoona, Pennsylvania, Cindy Luciana, all the Luciana people up there, Travis and Pam and Cindy and Bear and Shelley, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. And to all my friends on Facebook, Twitter, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at PopPop, that's at PopPopX7, at PopPopX7. Follow me on Twitter. I have no idea where I'm going. Come to the Facebook and look me up there. I'll be your friend, you be my friend, and we'll just be friends together. How's that? Go to our show page on Facebook. It's called The George Espinlove Show. Go there and give us a like. We're still working on that. Go to the EspinBlog.com. TheEspenblog.com. TheEspenBlog.com. You're going to see much more material being put up there again as we used to, now that we're getting things on track. Go to our show page. It is espenradioshow.theespenblog.com. So just go there. You can usually bang right off of our page on Facebook and take you right to our blog site, right to our radio show page site. So you can reach us 16 different ways from last week. And if all else fails, get your carrier pigeon out and strap something on their leg and send them off to me. He'll eventually get to me. I'm not that hard to find. Trust me. Again, I apologize before we go that our guest did not show up tonight. I have no idea why. But we will find out. And if need be, we will reschedule Tricia Kelly one more time. I had so much to ask her. But I do appreciate you that hung in there with me and stayed with me tonight and listened to us live. And for you that'll listen to us later, I certainly appreciate it. It's been a rough 2 weeks, and we've watched things these last 2 weeks kind of slide downhill. But you know, sometimes those things happen. I call them moon rocks. Sometimes moon rocks falls upon us and daily for a while, and then all of a sudden the moon rocks will cease, the sun will shine, the birds will sing, and things will start moving forward again. But we are persevering. We are persevering. So hang in there with us, will you? Will you do that? Hang in there. And to all of you that's out there, Christmas is only 6 days away. Can you believe that? Only 6 days away until Christmas. Make sure you keep Christ in Christmas. And I trust and pray that your family and your loved ones can have a most joyous time together. That's what it's all about. We're going to have to leave you for tonight. There's some odds and ends that we have to take care of. I'm sure glad that you stayed with us. Appreciate it. Email me, georgece@comcast.net, georgece@comcast.net. Thank you for the emails that I have been receiving. We'd like to receive a whole lot more. Really, a whole lot more. georgece@comcast.net. We're still trying to build our audience. We'll be building our audience until the day we leave this earth. So get in there. Email me. Ask me a question. Tell me where you're from. What you think of the show. What we can do better. So on and so forth. georgece@comcast.net. We will take it to heart. Not only that, remember, for you that are going to be listening to the show later, the Skype line, george.espenlaub. That is george.espenlaub. As you listen, go to Skype and put in there george.espenlaub, and I'll get the dooflicky on the whatchamacallit, and I'll add you to my contact list. Listen, don't be afraid to Skype us while we're on the air. Trust me. No one can see you. Honest, no one can see you. And being on radio is as easy as sitting in your kitchen chair. It is. And it's a lot of fun. So, come on, Skype me. Skype me and come into the chat room and all those good things. And I want you to know there's a whole lot of love coming to you from the Funny Farm and wherever you're at. I trust that we put a smile on your face, and I hope we made you just about as crazy as the rest of us. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, there's Jen. She just got into the chat room. Wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, if it's nighttime, have a good night. If it's already daytime, you have a great day. But until tomorrow night, same time, same station, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right here on the Spreaker Network. This is George Espenlaub saying good night, and God bless you.